Thank you so much, guys, for turning to this brand new video. I'm talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene. She was one of the oldest voices of President Trump in Congress for years now. She's turning against President Trump. She's kind of exposing President Trump. First of all, take a look at this clip about what she just said in Piers Morgan show.
And I do want to add this. His style of name calling and basically like threatening to wipe out an entire civilization of people in Iran, whether you're for Iran or against Iran, every single person should think that's immoral, wanting to kill man, woman, and child in a country. And name calling people and all of that, that is exactly the worst example anyone could set from the president of the United States. And I would say it's been, over 10 years now that Donald Trump has been on the prominent scene of politics. And he has led the way of toxic politics. I followed in his lead, Piers, and I'm sorry I ever did that.
Well, it's on that. I mean, I remember you being pretty intemperate with some of your rhetoric, but you are clearly a different person now. Well, when I interview you now, you're not like that. You don't use inflammatory rhetoric. You are quite circumspect in the way that you express yourself. You come across in a completely different way to when you were full square behind Trump.
Yeah, and it's all of us learn lessons in life. I'm not a perfect person, but I'm willing to admit here's something I regret. And I was very much, I was very ingrained in MAGA. And part of Donald Trump's MAGA is, and it's from his leadership, is attacking his enemies and his opponents with vicious name calling, smears, and lies. Piers, that is also the entire level of politics that America is in now. I mean, you see campaign ads coming from both sides of the aisle that are horrific, name calling and smears and insinuations of all types of allegations. And it's not helping America. I mean, think about this. One of the things that we say is united we stand, divided we fall. And the two-party system in America today has us extremely divided. But I would really blame Donald Trump.
Well, did you hear Marjorie Taylor Greene? She's openly turning against President Trump. She was a part of Trump party, Trump administration, and she was, as I told you before, she was one of the oldest voices of President Trump in Congress for years. And now she's exposing Trump. She's saying, literally, she's blaming President Trump is responsible for two-party system. He's responsible for the division in the country. She wants to say we should be united because it's United States of America. So that's what she wants to convey her message in a form of that she wants to unite everybody. And President Trump, yeah, I have seen a lot of time, he is just in every single speech. Can you imagine, in every single speech, Trump blames, Trump criticizes Biden, then he criticizes Obama. They are the former president of USA. Every negative thing he will blame Biden for every negative thing. And after the Biden, he will go on former President Obama. Do you remember the words he used for President Biden? Sleepy Joe, all these words. But now we can see President Trump is just sleeping in every second or third speech, event, everywhere. He just, he just goes and he sleeps like this. And he didn't accept that. There was a time he used to mock Biden for this, but now he's doing the same. Yeah, when we talk about division and united, everybody is blaming president for doing bad relation with the NATO allies. I'm talking about European countries and what he just did to France, the president of France, what he just did to Norway and other countries. He just threatened every allied country. And recently he was in a controversy with Italian prime minister. So, what do you want to say about whole second term of Trump? It's been more than 1 year now, and are you satisfied with President Trump? Have you voted for Trump? And if you have voted for President Trump in the second term, are you happy with the performance so far? Let me know in the comment section, guys. What is your thought? What are your random thoughts? What is your statement? What is your stance?